从大韩民国到中华人民共和国，跟美国小美女，美國人搬家到中國小小縣城。
去到每一度，點解總會有得嘈？難道繼續困死入濕小氣島？我有一路，清楚走我有風途，閒話數來任你講卡都好做。
Are you truly in China? Hello, welcome. First of all, this story did not take place overnight. Since an early age, I have always gravitated towards China. A typical day for little elementary school Yumi consisted of binge-watching Chinese action series while consuming delicious Dongbei cuisine. In high school, I delved face first into studying Chinese by myself. Studying Chinese has truly opened my eyes and helped me to become the person who I am today. Considering that I have already been living in South Korea and China is not very far, so it felt like literally my dreams of exploring China were right at my fingertips. So when the time was right, I prepared all my documents, packed my bags, and enjoyed my last day in South Korea to the fullest.
어젯밤에 난 네가 미워졌어. 어젯밤에 난 네가 싫어졌어. 빙글빙글 돌아가는 불빛들을 바라보며 나 혼자 가슴 아팠어. 내 친구들이 너의 손을 잡고 춤출 때마다 괴로워하던 나의 모습을 왜 못 보았니? 어젯밤 파티는 너무도 외로웠지. 이 세상을 다 준대도 바꿀 수가 없는 난데 너는 그걸 왜 모르니? 어젯밤에 난 네가 미워졌어. 어젯밤에 난 네가 싫어졌어. 쉴 새 없는 음악 소리 끝나기를 기다리며 나 혼자 우울했었지.
I first needed to travel all the way from Gwangju to Seoul. I took a taxi that led me to the train, that led me to another taxi, that led me to another airport subway type train, that led me to the international airport, that led me to my hotel.
아무 말도 하지마. 아무것도 묻지마. 아무 이유 대지마. 그대로 멈춰. 때론 좀 차갑고 조금 복잡해도 우리가 있는 서울이 나는 좋아. 정신없이 오고 가는 사람들 오다 가다 마주치는 인연들 다시 오지 않을 오늘의 밤 너랑 나 you and me 우리 둘
Yeah. 서로의 밤 먼지를 감췄지. 골목골목거리며 baby talk to me. Walk the talk. Walk with me. Walk. Yeah, yeah. 서로의 밤 먼지를 감췄지. 골목거리며 baby talk to me. Walk the talk. Walk with me. Walk with me. 먼진 가라앉았지. 잠들기엔 아쉽지. 밖에 나갈까 싶지. 눈을 감아도 환하지. Then you should hang out with me. 여기 집 근처에 와 있어. 어서 옷 입어. 난 준비됐어. Baby we're here so I gotta feed you. 삼겹살집 컨셉 고백해 있어. 이럴 때면 오는 나의 결정장애. 밤인데도 갈 곳들이 설레 너를 보는 내 눈은 버리고 있네 honey tripping eyes on you 너가 제일 예뻐 서울에서 언제나 날 찾아줘 나 open for 24 hours 난 너의 편의점 같아
정신없이 오고 가는 사람들 오다가다 마주치는 인연들 다시 오지 않은 오늘의 밤 너랑 나 you and me 우리 둘
서울의 밤 먼지를 감추지 골목 걸으며 baby talk to me walk and talk walk with me walk.
This is my hotel. Hauling all that heavy luggage really took a toll on my knees, and I barely slept for more than 3 hours because I spent the whole night trying to rearrange everything and then being super anxious about my flight. The next morning I woke up at 5 a.m. and I arrived at the airport more than 2 hours in advance. I thought this will definitely be enough time, but how come did I still almost miss my flight? The line for the baggage check was crazily long. I almost missed the flight. The airport staff even had to run with me to the gate and even let me go in a special fast pass lane for security check. I was so shaky, hungry, and tired, so I was really happy to finally sit down on the plane, cuddle with my blanket, watch a movie, and let faith handle the rest. Did Yumi ever wake up? Did Yumi ever make it to China? Did Yumi's visa ever get approved? Yes. Yes, I truly made it to China. After having a lot of fun in Guangzhou, we started to head back to a smaller town. The smaller town where I would be residing for a long while. We originally went to the train station and were waiting there for hours for our train to arrive, but the weather conditions were too poor. Our train got cancelled. Thanks God, my relatives came to rescue me, and we had a road trip back. After hours of driving, we finally made it back to the place that I will now call home. As I walked in, I got gifted with 2 pairs of soft and cute slippers. Of course, I also brought gifts in return. We celebrated by gathering around a big, cozy hot pot for hours. This was the perfect meal for the cold weather. Later, we even played poker until late night. Unfortunately, the warm atmosphere did not last long. Later, I was shivering and freezing. The small heater in my thin clothes were no match for the Chinese wet and cold winter. I had a lot of things to unpack and arrange, but the cold immobilized me to only staying within the radius of the heater. 哎，没办法 just sleep tonight. The next day, the weather was even more shocking. Everything was suddenly all wet. I found out that this is something called 回南天. But anyways, later I got to go outside in the sunshine, and I went to go register at the local government office. Later, I started to order crazily from Taobao. There are so many cute and cheap things right there. I love it. I spent a lot of time decorating my room so that I can feel more at home and more settled in. Unfortunately, to no surprise at all, I got sick. The doctor said I had coldness of the body. No matter what I did, I could not warm up. So I was recommended to try Chinese medicine. This was my first time to try Chinese medicine, so the whole process was very interesting. Right now I'm feeling a lot better, but if anyone has tips for surviving Chinese heat and cold weather, please let me know. Looking back on this journey and vlog, it seems that I've come so far. I went from being a shy little nervous girl who only had an interest in China to now literally moving to China and experiencing a whole new life and even doing big adult stuff like visa and paperwork. Every day I cannot imagine that this is my life. It still feels like I'm in a dream. I hope this video can help encourage other people, especially if you are shy like me, to step out of your comfort zone and also chase your dreams. Fighting! I will use this account as my little diary to keep updating more about my precious memories in China. Thank you for all the support. Bye bye.